Back on the Sports Max Zone, and we continue talking football. Round 3 action in La Liga ended a short while ago with Valencia hosting Atletico Madrid at the Mestalla Stadium. We have the highlights.
Very soon a midfield of Musa, Hugo, Guillamon and Soler. It's got a lot of quality for Valencia.
Lino were both challenging for that. The referee's allowed play to continue there with Joao Felix on the deck. Yet to see much magic from Joao Felix. That's a good sign for the home side as this one blasts its way into the net. It's a wonder goal from Yunus Musa, struck from outside the box. But this one is going to be looked at, it seems, by VAR. It would be a shame to scrub that out. It's an appeal for a foul in the build-up.
It is 100% a foul, I think, and that's what VAR is actually telling.
Well, the goal has been disallowed, it seems.
A foul.
Rodrigo de Paul sends that through. Mamardashvili had a decision to make. Correa plays that, and here's Alvaro Morata. Mamardashvili recovers, made the save. Joao Felix has spotted him off his line and spotted Morata in space. Celta Vigo, next visitors here, then Espanyol at the RCD Stadium. This is Castillejo. It trickles its way through.
Dominating a bit more, but still not happening.
Oh, one away by Lamar. There's fresh legs on the field of play. Might have a shot on here instead. Plays the pass to Griezmann. Griezmann's effort finds its way in off a deflection. It's an immediate impact from Antoine Griezmann, the super sub.
To look to recover early, to be more ambitious, and in one of those mistakes that have happened few times during the first half and hadn't happened in the second half, but certainly that Valencia have got in them, which is in the build-up when they don't have as much quality as they got in the last third. That happened, and Lemar saw the opportunity to Madrid.
There's an opportunity for a second goal for Atletico Madrid. It's Carrasco, goes for goal. Mamardashvili gets down to make the save from point-blank range.
At the moment, results are not backing it up.
Lots of space here for Griezmann. He has time, he has the finish on, but Mamardashvili has other ideas. It's parried away by the Georgian goalkeeper. Atletico Madrid on the ball. Just seconds remain. And it's game over at Mestalla. Valencia fans felt that their side were going to go on a counter-attack. The referee shoots another glare over, this time at Carlos Soler, but it's Antoine Griezmann who has handed the victory to
Atletico Madrid with a crucial 1-0 away win. In the other match on the day, winless Cadiz hosted Athletic Bilbao at the Estadio Nuevo Mirandilla. The match ended 4-0 to Athletic Bilbao. So these are the complete results from round 2 in Spain's top flight. Real Madrid defeating Espanyol 3-1. Barcelona a 4-0 win against Valladolid. No goals in that match between Getafe and Villarreal. Almeria, newly promoted Almeria, beating Sevilla 2-1. Mallorca win against Rayo Vallecano. A 1-0 win for Real Sociedad against Elche. Real Betis beat Osasuna 1-0. And a 1-0 win for Celta Vigo against Girona. So Lance, Lewandowski scored twice for the second game in a row, and Jules Koundé made his debut. All's well in the Barcelona camp.
Well, they have to be optimistic about how the season is looking, given where they were 5 or 6 months ago, Barcelona. And in the same way that we're looking for what Haaland will deliver for Manchester City in England, you know, you're looking closely at the Barcelona team and wonder how fruitful Lewandowski will be for them. 35 goals in the Bundesliga last year, and without question one of the best strikers in the world. And I think Barcelona have a lot to be hopeful about this season with this man in their ranks.
Yeah, he's turning out to be the perfect fit for Barcelona, because although last season we would have seen, signs of Barcelona coming back to life, a Robert Lewandowski in a Barcelona side gives it a sort of, they look like the Barcelona that we know, the team that you would come up against and you would have to fight against them to secure a win. We're getting that sort of energy again.
Yeah, there was some concern initially about how his game fits into the Barcelona philosophy and how they play football. But to be quite honest, Lewandowski scores a lot of goals from in the box. He's just so potent, and he's unmistakable when he's in the box. And the simple thing for me is to get the ball to him in the box. And Barcelona has enough quality and I think enough dimensions in their game that it shouldn't be too difficult for them to, set a plan like that together. And so far it's working for Mr. Xavi.
Yeah, and speaking about that, he was also able to get Jules Koundé in the team, for some time. Barcelona being in the headlines, for everything except on the pitch.
Yeah, as I said, the last couple of seasons for Barcelona would have been horrific for their fans, because teams like Barcelona set themselves a very, very high level of expectation for their fans. So Barcelona is the kind of team, even when they come second in the Liga, it's a disappointment.
Exactly, they're supposed to be number one.
Yeah, so I think things are looking good for Barcelona, and I'm hopeful for their sake that they will challenge strongly for the title this year.
Yeah, well, speaking about the title, Real Madrid now, they remain perfect in the league, and Karim Benzema, like Lewandowski, recording a brace over the weekend. You can't stop Karim Benzema, even if you tried.
Yeah, Ballon d'Or winner, and in the form of his life. And Real Madrid will be thrilled to have a player of his quality in their setup. Of course, he's not the only tool they have. And, we've already spoken last week about their Champions League mettle when we were discussing the groupings and the draw for the UEFA Champions League. And Real Madrid's La Liga record is unmatched. No team in the history of La Liga has won more titles than they have. I think they have 35 La Liga titles, Real Madrid. And as far as they're concerned, and the quality of their current roster and the form of Benzema, they have to be favourites to win again.
And every time we talk about Real Madrid, we stress on Karim Benzema. But what I noticed this weekend in the match, Thibaut Courtois, I think a lot of credit has to go to him, because he had some brilliant saves over the weekend. And, just displaying the talent that we expect from a Real Madrid goalkeeper. What do you make of him, and, of course, his importance to this Real Madrid side?
Yeah, well, we have to remember that their UEFA Champions League success last year may not have happened without Courtois' brilliance. He was outstanding, especially in the knockout phase, if my memory serves me correctly. So Courtois is a huge tool for Real Madrid. And having a good, solid, dependable goalkeeper is something that any championship winning team would want, because it's fine for you to be playing good outfield. If your goalkeeper isn't performing at the level that he should, then you'll find yourself dropping points and losing games that you shouldn't.
Yeah, La Liga is always much more fun when we have all the top teams being extremely competitive, and that's what we're getting this season. A reminder to you, our viewers, that La Liga lives on your home of champions, so you can catch all the action right